it's kind of like when you're like first in love with someone and it's like you go on a date and it's really great, and then they leave and it's like, oh, that was awesome, and you've got all these, you know, butterflies and things going on, and then they go and you want more of it, but you can't reach for it. You have to like just let it happen on its own.
So instead of here, it goes there.
Yeah.
That's where most.
But we're still spreading.
Okay. I can't stand this being that.
Kind of, you're distilling a little piece of the universe is what's going on. And that's how I feel it is.
Making blankets of their coats, drunk and chasing dreams.
How are you, Michelle?
It's where I find my joy. It's where I find my sanctuary and my peace and my connection and my process and my way to try and understand the world and myself.
I write songs because I guess I have to. It's just a compulsion. It just comes out.
Make a deal with the devil. You don't think it's on the level, but you can't stay here. You go slow around the corners and you travel in the shadows as your mind starts to unravel and your body feels real. Every rattlesnake on the road, and then there's the electric tones. They trust out in east, so there's a rattlesnake on the road.
I find it pretty much torture to do my own songs, and I have been having my friends dragging me into doing my own songs.
Lord, it's expensive between our hearts, bodies.
Because you have to face yourself in your own songs, and because you're revealing more of yourself and the world around you to others when you're doing it in your own songs.
I feel pretty confident about performing my own songs. Funny enough, those are the ones that I seem to be able to remember.
So grandma moon, there you are, shining in the sky like a great big star. Ain't no cloud gonna cover you up, ain't nothing in the world big enough to hide you. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine all night. I know it's gonna shine all night. I know it's gonna shine all night.
And actually, the very first song I wrote was the morning after the day that I filed for divorce from my ex-husband, and all of a sudden a song just dropped right out. I mean, it just came out fully formed, everything. The very next morning I was like, whoa!
I didn't know what I was missing until that night in my kitchen. You put your hands on my shoulders, you turned me around.
At 13 years old, you got to do something to keep yourself out of trouble. So I borrowed my mom's guitar, and she taught me a few chords, and my dad taught me a few more, and then I got sick of the one like songbook that we had and started making up my own songs.
One time I did a workshop at the Coast where we had to do some kind of a performance or a reading of something we did, and I was too scared to read, but I wasn't too scared to sing, so I wrote a song and sang it, and that's kind of where it all started.
You know, I started writing songs when I was about 15. My sister put her guitar in my hands, showed me 3 chords, and then left it with me for a year.
I have made sacrifices for music. I don't consider them sacrifices, but I quit my job as a teacher to try to do it full time, and I tend to be an early to bed, early to rise person. You can't really do that when you're trying to pursue this lifestyle. So there's a sacrifice, and I have a lot less money than I had, but I'm a lot happier. So I don't think it's a sacrifice at all. I love it.
There's a lot of other paths that I might have gone down, but you can't really live there in that space of thinking about what you have sacrificed, because really what music has given me in this life is so much more.
You know, we often joke, oh yes, we're in this for the money, but that's not what it's about. It is about expression, art, and connection. I've definitely sacrificed my bank account on numbers of occasions, such as for song school, and it's all worth it.
I did not lose my life, I lost my heart that day at Wolverine.
I've been pursuing music so strongly my whole life that I didn't have a family, and it also makes holding down a relationship, like a deep connected relationship, it makes that difficult. And then one day you wake up and it's like, wow, okay, I think I've like crossed that threshold where like this career and this music, this is my child, like this is the energy I would be putting into a family at this time in my life.
Any regrets?
No, not yet.
Meet me, come on and meet me down on the Gypsy Cafe, where your strongest boots and your warmest coat